So co-create means physical self and higher self we are co-creating.
Yes. Yes, you're working together. The higher self is feeding you information, ideas, energy, and it's almost like you're a painter. And you're in your art studio painting. The higher self is like your assistant. Your higher self is bringing you art supplies, new colors. They're bringing you all types of things to play with. And they're also a master artist. So they're giving you little tips. They're showing you how you can perhaps paint so you can improve as a painter. And of course, you can follow their guidance, which is also your heart's guidance, or you can experiment and see what happens if you try something else. And that can be very useful. Many people will receive information from the higher self, but don't follow it. They'll resist it because maybe it's a little intimidating to them. That will show them what resistance is like, because once they finally listen to the higher self and perform whatever it is they're being encouraged to perform, it will feel like such a relief. It will feel so much better that in comparison to choosing to refuse to follow the guidance, it doesn't make sense to ever refuse to follow the guidance. The positive sensation is so strong, it lets them know, oh, this is the answer. This is what makes sense. Why would I ever bother to choose things that are perhaps based in resistance? So that's really what the higher self does. It's your tutor, it's your guide, it's your assistant. It helps you, it brings you resources, it makes sure you're not disturbed when you want to have your own experiences and to do the things you want to do. It aligns you with other realities and other souls. There's all types of things it's doing for you. It is, in a certain sense, you could say, your unconditional best friend. It is a part of you that has your best interest at heart and does everything it can to make sure that everything you need comes to you. That is its number one job, because your number one job is to become it. It wants to become you. It wants to merge. It wants to blend. So it does everything in its power to ensure that that can happen, because it is suspended, you could say, between Earth and the mental plane, because it's between physical reality and the soul level. It desires to descend into the physical reality through you so it can experience physical life through you. It is also you, and it and your persona, your ego, become one thing. They merge. So it's not as if you lose the ego or you lose the persona. Rather, the ego persona gets an upgrade from the higher self, and you become more of yourself. You feel more together, more aligned. So that's the relationship the higher self has with each of you.
Best friends, so what exciting.
Yes, very exciting.
Yes.